Attention gamers, Math Rav here with a quick quiz for you. What do you get when you take this British bombshell and add the following: a full bladder ready to piss on some peeps, a roided up attack range, and a gin fourth shot in your pocket? In this video I set out to find that answer. So here is a bit of background. I usually play this twinkle shit, but sometimes I get tired of the whole buy a tier and shoot your abilities into absolutely nothing like a raging schizophrenic until you finish completing an entire MMORPG to unlock the sword of 1000 truths just so you can do less damage than all the other ADCs. And so I took to the Googies to decide what to play, and it seemed pretty unanimous that this top-hatted slut was a ticket to some easy lane dominance, because when your opponent is over here, and you are way over here in downtown Disney, you can still give them a firm slap on the ass. And as a heterosexual male, I'm always interested in getting that V, as in victory you filthy perverts. So I locked in this sexy sheriff and prepared my right-click button for a night of non-stop finger banging. So to solve the equation, if you guessed, one auto does 90% of this twinkle shit's health before I take a steamy dump on my Archie to kill him, then congrats, you are right. Here's another picture of my dogs as your reward. Now if you are new to this igloo and want to see more content like this, give that upward thumb a prompt slap on the ass and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you, and let's get into the right clicking. Alright, here are the runes I took on Miss Brit Tits. Fleet to give me little bursts of excitement when I shoot autos at people, then triumph for the butt-clenching battles that come down to the wire and bloodlines so that the green ween above my head stays fuller while fighting. Finally, coup de grace so that when the little chickens are running away from me and my miniskirt, I can put their anus through the juicer with a long-range ult. Then I opted for the free Nikes and some biscuits to keep my blood sugar levels healthy and lane. The game starts off with my walking submarine of a support taking a snooze on the ground and the buff kitty saving the day by getting hooked and running away. Then Twinkle shit whiffs a combo on me just to poke the tiger in the bush before I send off an ult to tell Lantern Larry that mama is just getting started with that bony ass. Fast forward a few minutes and I tell my support to take his ass and his anchor and do something productive, so he grabs a little blonde boy and stuns him. I put a bear trap under his ass, do a cute hop and burst him down. Then the magician tries to guess my card, but I tell the dumbass that blue wasn't it, so I kill him for getting it wrong. My support has decided to run away from home to go find himself in the world, and when these piss ants see that he is mid, they get all up in my grill, so I hit a quick jukey net to dodge the flay, then sidestep a barrage of horribly aimed skill shots before forcing a failed flash out of Hades and taking him down. Then 2 Chains asks the blonde waiter for the bill, and I catch up to them just in time to scalp the pharmacist and piss 2 Chains off for gobbling up the kill. We tame a scuttle crab and force-fed it some Red Bull, and then set the resulting Godzilla crab loose on their base. It nose tackles the tower as Lux Crystal cucks the abominable snowman, and we burst the fluff nugget down. I lay a bear trap down and put a picture of Lux's ass on top of it as bait, and then go smurfing 1v5 against a group of hooded hard-stuck midgets before the blonde dumbass falls for the bait, so I run up with a roided right click and ult before David Blaine tries to guess my card again. I say wrong and tell him that the correct guess would have been yellow before the fat yeti tries to go snowball Zamboni on my ass, forcing me to flash out of the shitstorm and chase him away. He gets away, but I just know that the playful yeti won't be able to resist throwing some snowballs at me, and sure enough he pops out just to be right-click spanked. I see lamppost Lenny, so I ask him a few times to do his helicopter impersonation until he gives in and I run away laughing. I turn around and wave what's up at a whiffed bursty boy before showing Ezreal why I picked the superior ADC. Then I provoke one more helicopter and send Lenny off running. Chris Angel actually picks my card but is too pussy to show me as I take a quick jog just to see Jax having a spaz attack, so I put him down. I have been conditioning my buff kitty to think Nunu is his litter box, and the training finally pays off when he shits all over the Yeti as Lantern Larry hooks the cat and I execute a flawless right-click performance to take down the skeleton. My team is in trouble as it seems this Lux is allergic to AP and has avoided building any, so I come in to tap Jax down and open with a metal ween. David Blaine successfully guesses my card but unfortunately dies before he can see my reaction, and then I chase the twinkle shit to show that he can't out-Rav the real Rav on that blonde beauty. Since I am the new boss around here, I start laying off every last midget employee, and sure enough some dumbass wants to build a snowman with me. I get snowballed and have to flash away from Thresh and then net juke out of the blizzard before taking Noob and Willump down. Then the walking submarine shows why he is the best hooker in this part of town and we finish off the ace. I see the physician's assistant by himself and just know that little perv is going to be jerking his ween in the bush when he sees me in this tight miniskirt, so I reveal him to provoke 2 super accurate shots as I chase him down and play right-click simulator in a very close battle. At this point the work is complete and nothing short of my internet cutting off is going to lose us this last fight. Rengar breaks the ice to say hi, I am stupid, and then corrects himself by saying he's actually dead as I tell David Blaine one last time that he should keep his day job before killing Lamppost Lenny for the double. 2 Chainz last hits the Yeti, which ends up robbing your boy of a well-deserved penna because I end up bursting down poor Twinkle shit one last time and fountain cucking the skeleton at the very end before finishing off the Nexus. After 22 kills, I have to admit playing that British bimbo was a nice change of pace from the world of tier stacking that I am used to, so I decided to put the top hat on again for one more game. A few minutes into the second game and my monkey jungler is going full Tourette's on his ping button to signal that he is coming bot, so I keep pressure and then burn my flash for a failed kill steal. But it's okay because it's not like my vegan support decided to hang out with us when she wasn't asked to and ends up making it an even trade 10 seconds later. Then a bit later I give Harambe a taste of his own medicine when he burns his flash to tap the blonde booty, but I outplay him with a totally not necessary ult to steal the kill. Then my banging internet GF and Obama's wife pull off a coordinated skillshot missing party before the vegan flashes in to summon a few Venus fly traps and we chase ghost form Obama. She thinks she got away, but after 2 games on this British bitch I am basically a pro at aiming my ult and I land that shit like an airplane. Then the plant strolls into the shrubs just to summon a jabbing tulip on one of the minions as they play X's and O's on her ass with their ults before her death weeds take down the blondie and I chase down Obama's wife. She goes wispy ween and roots me to get to safety, but I decide to fire off an ult anyways to let her know that my top hat will remain erect for her later. Someone says Rav is doing a face reveal and now everyone is bot side, which ends in me having to dance around skill shots like a stripper whose heroin addiction relies on it, but I survive like a goddess and then tell Lux that I will show her mine if she shows me hers, and we trade ults before I let the obese goat finish her off. Pulsefire Twinkle shit has paid a visit bot and comes in to land an entire combo on Obama's wife while I do just as much damage to Lux with a single auto attack before ulting to have the bitches fight over who cares about the other one more. Then I see some psychopath behind us protesting that people should be able to sexually identify as dragons, so I take her down. Then King Kong shows Trindy that Riot gave him 2 spin to win ultimates that he can cast back to back, but Trindy isn't impressed and shows that he can spin too. I sneak into the bush to shoot a long metal peen at the banging blonde and auto her down while the monkey stealths in to play a quick game of peekaboo get impeached on Obama's wife. Then I see a levitating octopus in river, so I go to snap a quick pic as the obese goat summons his grandfather's spirit to toss the bitch up for me to alley-oop him straight back into the graveyard. Then Ezreal is trying to go back to base, so Mr. Floating Flaccid Tentacles decides to ray beam him just to BM before the feeding ladies of the bot lane coordinate a flash and fail performance, so I reward Lux with a fat pellet for half her health. I see the blonde bimbo checking me out, so I just pretend like I am going to be on my way, and then I pull a quick psych bitch get juked and do a tap dance on my right click button. Then I see Shittivana about to go down, so I utilize the kill stealing ultimate that Riot gave me and a nose tap my Arki to pad the KDA. I come mid and see another opportunity to abuse Miss Titty lasers, so I slap a knee buckling auto, then hit one more for fun and ult the headband off that useless piece of ass. We just took Infernal Soul and the Wyvern with the Microween picks a fight. She goes full dragon, so I put her in a net and euthanize her. Then I run up but see some psychopath dragging his sword on the ground, and I am not trying to have him go all immortal on my ass, so I run like the wind. Sure enough, he clicks his not in the mood to die button just so he can pull one last weed and the chase begins. I start to worry that he'll get away, but then I remember I can just hit one button to execute him, so I hit it, after hitting the wrong one first, and finish him off. The game ends with one last fight, and at this point my feet are up on the desk and I am just holding my mouse in the air, gently caressing that right click button after feverishly pounding it for the last 30 minutes to finish out a clean game on the British bombshell. Thanks for watching. Now subscribe to my channel, brush your teeth tonight, and enjoy one of my viewers serenading my Discord server in one of the voice channels. Rav out.
Oh, Rev is here. Fuck. Didn't even realize. Clap. Thanks, guys.
Ooh.